is Jerome. He fell in love with Jasmine. Jerome cheated in all his previous relationships.
I never felt like one female could amount to everything that I wanted. Jasmine was dope. She was able to cook. She was able to clean.
So the couple decided to open up their relationship. And now Jerome has 4 wives.
We don't have a maximum limit of people in a relationship.
But the outside world has scrutinized their way of life.
This old man is pimping y'all young, dumb A-words.
Today, Jerome's sibling is coming over to discuss how they feel about the ever-growing household.
I laughed at it. I thought y'all was just a big joke. I thought y'all was on some freaky type.
She's pretty
Hi,
too.
I'm Deja.
Hi, I'm Jasmine.
Hey, I'm Tisha.
Hi, I'm Jasmine. And we're all dating the same man.
They all look
I'm
happy
Jerome,
too.
and this is Jasmine.
We've been together 6 years. He slid in my DM on Facebook.
And she slid in my room after that. Our relationship history before meeting Big Jazz was, I can literally say, I feel like I was in the health department every weekend. I had multiple partners.
Damn.
I never felt like one female could amount to everything that I wanted. Whether she can cook and clean, but she couldn't have sex, or she can cook, clean, have sex, but she didn't know how to be there financially. I had to have a new partner every day. I definitely was more of a assassin, a cheater. But this girl got me. I was with a whole nother woman. And just being with Jasmine, I realized that you doing more than what my woman is doing at home. And you're only 19 years old. So I was just like, this girl at the home, she need to go. And I need to get Jasmine. Jasmine was dope. Did I cheat?
Did you?
I don't know.
Yeah, you cheated.
I used to cheat so much.
cheated.
So I ended up cheating. And then when I realized like this girl ain't playing like all the other women, I ended up getting her back.
Ooh, that make it perfect.
What do this nigga
All
have?
right, so the backstory. He found out I was interested in females. We knew nothing about poly, and we tried it, we liked it, we started doing more research, and it just kind of went from there. And that's when Deja came into play. She was our first girl we tried it with.
Hold on.
When
Look,
Deja came
hold
in,
on.
it was just more of threesomes.
What's up? Yeah,
Then
nigga in
Deja
the
and
cup.
Jasmine, they
I'm just trying to put
decided
it
that
one
they wanted
time
to
in
bring
the
somebody
butt.
else
He got
in.
That's when
4
we brought
wives,
in
he did it
T-Ray.
4 times. Then
We
all
got
got
Baby
once,
Jazz.
and he had to smoke a
She
blunt
ended up
to
doing good.
re-up. Matter of
We
fact,
don't
D-up.
have a
I ain't
maximum
really
limit
trying
of
to
people
gotta
in a
split
relationship.
pussy
We'll
up. I'm
always
like,
have that safe space to add, but it just all depends on what we can handle mentally and physically. Say for instance,
physically?
T was the last to be added. She said, hey, I want to look for a girl. I want another girl. Boom, everybody's going to be looking. And we're going to like do a group discussion. Oh, I found this girl. I found this girl. If everybody do like that person, whoever got the most game, going to go ahead and approach her.
Who got the most game?
And then we'll take that girl out on a date.
Who
It
has the
can
most
get a little
game,
complicated, but it's not as hard as it looks. We do everything together, so you always have time to spend time with all of us. Now we're in a polyamorous relationship. We all interact, including the women interacting.
Don't eat all that shrimp, cause y'all know we gotta get some.
Y'all need to learn how to
Y'all
communicate.
dysfunctional.
Her plate look bigger than my plate. You got all that food on your plate.
Worry about yourself.
We really don't have jealousy and
Y'all pray?
insecurity issues. We always uplift, especially within the women. We always uplifting one another.
That's beautiful.
So like before I met them, like I was a single parent and it was like real hard on me. But just meeting them and them meet my son, like it's got 10 times better.
It's
You
gonna
got
be
a little-
hard to be in a poly
You
relationship.
got a little community going on. You really think about it, you know what I mean? When they say, you know, a community or a community raise a child, you know, you got a nice little community going on. Everybody feel loved. This feels right for them, man. This feels right for them. You know, and they all chipping in, I guess, financially. They all like cook or everybody plays their role. You know what I'm saying? You got women that like other women. It's a lot going on, man. It's a lot going on. I'm just trying to figure out, cause like he's not the only appeal. That's the thing. Like, oh, like how do you get 4 wives? It's like, okay, she's bad too. You know what I mean? So she get a girl and you're like, oh, he cute too, whatever, like, whatever. But I'm just trying to figure out, like, how does everybody get satisfied? It's just like, how does that work? How are you satisfying 4 women? Mind you, they probably satisfying each other also, but like still. How are you satisfying 4 women? Or is it like you have 4 wives, but like 2 of them really like girls only, but they still fuck with you, but they chipping in with the cooking and cleaning though? So you get that aspect of the cooking and cleaning as your wife, but they not really having sex and nothing like that. It's just like, you know, that's what I'm trying to, I don't know. It's a confusing dynamic. I need more than 10 minutes of the video to really to dissect. I need to
If
get
you
niggas
do
on the
have
phone.
a lot of insecurities, and if you're a jealous person, so you won't be able to do it because it'll break you mentally.
So we don't all sleep together.
We'll move the couches. And then this one's turned sideways.
I be right here.
In my ear snoring.
And they both snore to death. Polly is great when it comes to household chores. One person might be cleaning the kitchen, one person might be cooking, one person might be doing the kids' hair or helping the kids with homework. You just get a lot of help.
To make 6-figure as a person in the household, either just 2 people, you gotta work majority of the time. And a lot of that time that you working, you're never gonna have time for your child. I definitely feel like all the women needs are being met, especially when I see that they're benefiting and they're grasping and they're gaining a lot within just being into the relationship.
This is kind of dope, though.
People on social media can be
looks
very
dope.
critical.
There she is.
Hey, y'all. So, this old man is pimping y'all young, dumb A-words.
He's old.
Y'all are gonna have so many infections. This generation
That's
needs a
actually
lot of praying. This goes
Not
against God's will. I will pray for y'all. It's a lot of negative stuff.
We get a lot of different reactions. We have good reactions, but we have majority of negative reactions, of course. We are insecure. We don't know our worth. They be like, they're young. Well, how old do we need to be to date?
I feel like people think we're playing because we're young, but like we take this serious. Some people are just mad because they don't have what we have. Like, they want this. People don't understand that we're not in a relationship with just Jerome. Like, we're in a
Right.
relationship with each other.
Right, yeah. I think that's a big part.
So my sibling Unique is coming over, and it's gonna be interesting. So as far as with me and my
sibling.
relationship with my family, it's more of I really didn't care how they felt. My brother, you know, he was the only one that, you know, I felt like he had a problem with, and I really value his, you know, opinion because that's my big brother. So I thought I'd be seeing you.
Hey. Why you looking all sexy?
I ain't seen you in a long time.
When we was
That's an interesting
younger,
dynamic.
you used to say that, you know, you couldn't be with one woman because of simple fact one woman couldn't possess what you wanted. You got 5. Is all that collectively fulfilling you?
I mean, I feel like
And do you fulfill them?
I feel like I found already that one woman that fulfilled me in every way. So now it's more of just like it's not me trying to find fulfilledness within a woman no more. It's more of me trying to build a generation because I know I got kids.
I like that.
So it's not
Build
looking
a
for that no more.
generation.
Speaking of the queen, there she is now.
I was looking.
Oh my God, it's so nice to see you.
Hey. How are you?
How you doing? I'm good.
That's good.
She kind of look like my sister, low-key.
So what did you think about me and Jerome opening up our
I feel like she look like
relationship
my
when you
sister.
heard?
I know that's not my sister, but like she looked like my
I laughed at it. I thought y'all was just a big joke. I thought y'all was on some freaky type till I actually seen what y'all was doing. Once I got to see y'all on social media and seeing the businesses y'all started doing and the advocacy y'all started doing and just everything y'all started doing collectively, I was like, okay, I like that.
I'm glad you guys are having this talk right now.
Me too. We're going to have to keep doing this more often.
And we will. It's more
I don't care
pressure
about
on
this
a man
sister,
being
bro.
poly than it is on a woman. Honestly, it's 20 times easier on a woman, if you ask me, than it is on a man, especially when it comes to mental, when it comes to sex, and when it comes to everything else. Okay, everybody, y'all know what time it is. Everybody, it's energy circle time.
So
energy circle.
when it comes to conflict and tension, poly is good because when you do have those tough conversations, you kind of like you have a mediator. Any conflict, we really to pretty much have that energy circle. We do this weekly or as much as needed.
Is there anything that anybody want to speak on? Like you said, you feel
Anybody
like T
say your
have
piece.
something that she's
We
holding.
don't need nobody having hidden animosity. So let's bring it to the forefront and let's make sure we having an open communication with everybody. You know what I mean? Because she start feeling away and it start affecting, nah, man, let's not even do that. Let's have an open dialogue. I fuck with it. It makes sense. Energy circle. It's like you giving these women like a lot of structure and community. It's like they're getting structure, fellowship, and community. It's like they're getting a lot of what they need. It's like, it's really interesting. I've never really looked at it like that. Like, because if it's 4 individual women, like, that don't have a relationship with each other having a relationship with a man, that's a lot different versus the women all being in a relationship with each other. Like, that's so, like, now that I really look at it like this, bro, I feel like this is kind of like, not that I want this, but I feel like this is cool.
Holding something in, just by your energy.
Yeah, I just feel in my head a lot. Just been in my head.
You feel like you need more time with me.
I feel like we don't really talk for real. Like, I don't know, like just like one-on-one.
I feel like you're right. You have been working a lot. You know, when I'm not dealing with the kids and all of that stuff, that's something that I feel like it's on me to be able to do and be able to give you. Now, I wanted to ask you guys something. How much do y'all feel like y'all are equal?
1 through 10?
1 through 10. And how you feel like you being loved?
I would say a 7.
What about you?
5.
I'm gonna say 9.
I'm saying 6.
Okay. I would say a 10. I would say it's definitely dope. I would say y'all been doing great. You're Jazz. So I didn't think yours would be a 7 at all.
Okay, maybe I answered the question wrong.
Okay,
think he asked it
so
wrong.
Jazz needs more love, T needs more attention.
Bring it in.
This one
Give me
too.
kisses. Give me kisses.
I do feel like once you do poly with the right people, you would never want to go back. It's gonna be hard to go back to being monogamous. Why make my life harder when I can have
Especially with the
though.
right people. When you actually just take a chance and just understand and see that people can love differently, it really don't matter what you have or how you have it. I feel like it comes in all forms and shapes and sizes.
That's like, think about it though, like that's 5 incomes potentially. 5 incomes. Even if y'all all making, you know what I mean, 40,000, y'all can go in on a house a lot quicker, bruh. And y'all don't even need 5 bedrooms. 5 people don't need 5 bedrooms between the 3 of y'all. You probably need 3 bedrooms at, you know, at least 2 probably, but like 3. And, you know, I feel like a lot of shit can just shake. You got a lot more of a teamwork situation going on. You know, she want more attention. It's interesting dynamic, man. What are the comments saying? He gives me down low vibes. Imagine he down low. Nah, down low is actually crazy. He stayed in the health department every other week. A hard pass. When a man refers to a woman as females and cooking and cleaning and contributing financially, I'm done. Anytime a man, I'd rather be single than in this situation. The poor girl saying, people are mad they want this, breaks my heart. You can tell she's coping so hard and trying to convince herself she is happy when she has serious self-esteem issues. How much you want to bet he still has side chicks outside of these 4? I'm not gonna lie, like, if you have side chicks outside of your 4 wives, I just feel like, I don't know. I'm not gonna speak on certain shit because first of all, I can barely handle one woman at a time. Barely. Like, I do good jobs sometimes, but I can barely handle one. But 2, I don't know how I would fare. But that's like saying, like, oh, he makes $1 million and he's probably still making extra income on the side. It's like, is that greedy? Perhaps. But, I mean, niggas saying that mainly are only niggas who can't do that. So, polyamorous isn't a fix for cheating. This isn't love. It's a bunch of women with low self-esteem trying to gain validation, and a man who generally has no respect for either of them and trying to satisfy lust. Is it just me, or is that man a little sassy? Yeah, I feel like he's sassy. For the streets, for the highway. 4 is not enough because lust can never be satisfied. That's not, I mean, it's not true for me at least. Where is his husband? Because he definitely has sugar in his tank. Yo, I didn't catch that. He feel, you know what I mean? They pretend thing are great, but 4 women on 1 hot dog, somebody's starving. This is crazy. I can't even find 1 woman. Apparently, this brother got 4. I would have been set with Jasmine from the beginning, bruh. And if we're talking about just looks, yeah, absolutely. You are not lying about that. Jasmine is a pretty woman, no cap. It's always funny to me how these type of relationships, women are the only additions added when, wow, there's one man. I ain't even enough food for them. They arguing over shrimp. Lord, I'll be single before I agree to some goofiness like this. I bet their pH balance is all the way off. And also, Jerome doesn't look like he's living in his truth. Yo, y'all really think he's sassy, bro? Hold on, bro. I didn't see it.
Partners. I never feel like one female can amount to everything that I wanted. Whether she can cook and clean, but she couldn't have sex, or she can cook, clean, have sex, but she didn't know how to be there financially. I had to have a new partner every day. I definitely was more of a assassin, a cheater, but this girl got me. I was with a whole nother woman. And just being with Jasmine, I realized that you doing more than what my woman is doing at home. And you're only 19 years old. So I was just like, this girl at the home, she need to go. And I need to get Jasmine.
He do kind of, I mean, now that, like, when you're looking for it, it's easy to see. Like, I do see that he seems a little bit like he could be low down. But y'all was seeing it, y'all was peeping it like that? He said no one woman can amount to what he needs in a partner as if he is the total package. I'm sorry, but that was bold and extremely arrogant statement. I mean, it's not really arrogant if he has 4 women like that's willing to fuck with him. So, bro, need to find Jesus. Jesus will fulfill you, my boy. 1 woman is enough. I'm not disagreeing with that. He is gay. Okay. Let's get out of here.